Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with Tech Solutions. Quick little update. Market is down. Surprise, surprise. 2.6% is what the market is down. If we look at this, we are retesting previous lows, not only for the NASDAQ, not only for TQQQ, right, which is a triple leverage NASDAQ ETF, but even for IXIC. If you guys look into this, and look into where we're at, and based off of previous lows of 13,094, we're not that far away, right? We got rejected off of that EMA line. We talked about this a couple days ago. We have not been able to indicate signs of an uptrend. And guess what? Just 2 days ago, right, when we ended the losing streak of the tensions between Ukraine and Russia, they now announced that tensions are rising, right? And then talking about inflation, talking about increasing interest rates. It's the same like three variables and factors that continue to influence the market. Let me make this super short and sweet. I'm just like, this is why we talk about position size. This is why we talk about, keeping it light before confirmation, right? If you're part of Learn, Plan, Profit, we talk about the 3 stages of a reversal. This is a perfect example of this, right? 3 stages: rejection, consolidation, and then confirmation. Right now, yes, we're not necessarily making new lows, but we're also not indicating signs of an uptrend, right? Asking yourself that simple question: are you missing out on anything by not being invested? Definitely not, right? It's still selling off. It's still making, in a sense, based off of recent patterns, lower highs and lower lows, and tensions are rising. So, God forbid. But if we do go into war, right, can the market get worse? I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and this isn't like me spreading like FUD, or I don't know what people say in the comment section. I think I'm getting too old for YouTube. I don't understand what that means. But yes, it can get worse. But this is why we talk about position size. One thing that I've even thought of making is, and you guys can let me know in the comment section, I'm potentially just going to make a watch list, not only of stocks that might rise during wartime, but maybe what industries, what sectors, gold, oil, gas, to look into that rise while the market might be dropping, right? Not only inverse ETFs, but I thought of creating a watch list specifically for wartime or uncertain times, right? Definitely not something that I want to get into, but at the end of the day, our job as traders is to prepare, not to hope and be surprised, right? Can the market get worse? If we announce that Russia has attacked Ukraine, you better believe markets will drop. This previous low of 13,000 is nothing. Like, look back and look how much margin we have based off of previous lows. The potential to be able to go to the moving average. I don't want to, again, speak this into the existence, but yes, it can get worse. Like, this should not be a surprise, right? And I'm just as concerned about the market as all of you guys. One thing that I have done well is my position size. I've stayed very light. I've stayed more cash than being fully invested, as the market is not indicating signs of an uptrend. But I still have money invested. It still hurts on red days. It still hurts when the market drops. So it's no different. I want the market to recover. But we have no confirmation of that. And with the talk about the tensions of Russia and Ukraine, talk about interest rates, and talk about inflation, things can easily get worse. There's actually going to be a conference today where President Biden speaks and meets with NATO and all of that. Just be ready, right? It's a 3-day weekend. Don't overcomplicate things. Yes, it can definitely get worse, but it could also get better, right? It's all dependent on what they, say. So I think our job is, we can't predict the future. All we can simply do is prepare. I'm going to create that watch list. I think I can follow that up with maybe uploading that video tomorrow. Please smash that like button if you guys would like to see that war watch list. It just seems so crazy to talk about. But I think, again, both of us can agree that I would rather be aware of what sectors go up during uncertain times. And I think that's going to be our job and our focus during uncertain times. So I'm not even really devastated with how the market is trading right now. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, yeah, it's down 3%. And yes, we are approaching previous lows of around $48, but it's not horrible. I mean, 3% for the triple leverage, that means that the NASDAQ market's down about 1.5%. It's something that we can tolerate. So again, just have a reason behind everything that you do. Watch your position size, right? Don't be fully invested. There's nothing wrong with staying more cash than being fully invested during such uncertain times, right? You want to stay selective. You want to cherry pick the 1 to 5 stocks that you plan to invest in, and keep that small watch list. Keep it tight, set effective alerts, and stay informed. That's all we can really do during this time, right? It's not that you don't become scared anymore. It's that you simply become more comfortable being scared, and it's because you begin to prepare, right? I think that's the beauty behind all of this. So I really do appreciate you guys' time. If you guys have any questions that I can answer for you, please, even if you're an absolute beginner, click the first link in the description. Join our free Discord group, and any questions that you might have, I would love to answer them for you. On top of that, if you want to be able to watch me trade live every day and you're just getting started as an absolute beginner and you want step-by-step process on how it is that you can get started, click the second link down below, learn a little bit more about my Learn Plan Profit group, and you can see me trade live as soon as the next morning the market opens. I really do appreciate you guys' time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.